Afternoon everyone, Martin here from FU Fishing and More here on Bribey Island. We're just going down here this afternoon, have a look to see if the whiting and flathead are starting to work along the edge of these sandbanks yet. It's a little bit early really, because of the cold weather, exceptionally cold winter we've had. I don't think they're going to be here. Not the whiting yet, at any rate. They tell me they've been getting a few good flathead, so we'll go and have a look. It's a fair hike up to where I go, but we may get that far up, we might not. Going to be using yabbies and the old side cast like I always use, and we'll see how we go. Beautiful afternoon if nothing else. The cloud building. Supposed to be going to get some rain in the next couple of days. Maybe. Glasshouse Mountains in the background. You couldn't wish for a better scenery. It's just a good relaxing way to spend a couple of hours. And, keep an eye out for divots and that in the sandbank as we go, just to see what is working around. Dump chooks love getting soldier crabs. Normally go right up to that far point where you can see the mangrove sticking out there, bit around the corner from there, and then go across the main channel out further, and that's where we normally fish up there. But it's about a 6k walk up and back, but whether my legs will get me there today or not remains to be seen. This is typical, isn't it? Why has people got to throw their rubbish in the water, put it in a bag, take it home, put it where it's supposed to be, in the bin, your place, not thrown in the waterways? You think it's out of sight and out of mind, it washes up. We'll check out the mouth of this gutter here on the way up. I've done well here in the past. Flatty just lurking here at the mouth of it. Who knows? Only one way to find out. Sandbank out here, normally you get them along the edge of that, especially the whiting. That wasn't a very good cast. A while since we've used this reel. Way I fish for them, I normally just throw out, wind in slowly. Hooked a little whiting here by the look of it. A tiny fella. But it's good to see there's a fish around any rate. Mum. Got one whiting and that little fella, so we'll continue on up to where I was heading, see if we make it. Good exercise walk as well, sometimes. 4 weeks, as soon as that water starts to warm up, those whiting will start to come back down. You won't need to go any further than places like this. Get your big whiting coming up on these sandbanks to feed and spawn. And normally first August, September, I'll hardly put a bird in the water sometimes. One big yabby bank. It's any wonder they come up on here to feed. Actually, it's probably more yabbies here than what I've ever seen up here at the moment. We'll just keep going up here. I want to get out on that outside edge out there, see whether there's any flathead working there. Haven't seen any whiting divots of any consequences through here. No flathead lays either, which is unusual. You normally see a few of those along here. But like I said, it's been pretty cold this winter, so they might be a bit late coming down. Where the mangroves were. Now we've got to go down across that sandbank, and on the other side of that sandbank's where I want to go. It'll be, if flathead are going to be anywhere, hopefully that's where they are. This in here, a lot of weed, and your bait just gets covered in that slimy snotweed. The minute that happens, you might as well take it off and put a new one on, because no fish will go near it with that weed on it. It must taste bloody terrible. Ah, nice whiting. One for the bag. Well, truly legal. There's not a lot, but it's better than sitting in the lounge chair. Wouldn't catch anywhere near as many there. There's another one. No giants, but they're well and truly legal fish. Well, they might be starting to come in already. Bit of a hollow just there, and then the sandbank. They're just in that little bit of a gutter. Missed that one. cast in that gutter. Just wind slow, that's all I do until it loads up, and then just lean back. You'll feel their bite. A bit smaller, I think this one, he's not big enough to take it. Got a couple more casts here and then I'll keep going because I definitely want to get over and try that other gutter over there. We might have got the two big ones out of here. We'll soon see. The little blokes again. Only tiny blokes there now. We'll just try this other sandbank here in front of me. Let's see what happens. Get in the gut on the other side of it. I have caught good flathead out of there in the past. Oop. Whiting. Out of that same gutter where I just a little bit of a drain there, deeper spot. Try one more cast. Plenty of bloody stingrays in here, I know that, they're all around me. There's another one. I think this bloke might be a bit tiny. Oh no, just going 23. This is the section I wanted to fish. Got the deep gutter there, draining off a big all this sandbank. Flathead are going to be anywhere, or the whiting if they're down yet, should be there. We finished up with 4 out of that little drain over there. Maybe there's more up here. We'll find out in a minute. Little brim. Wherever I go, little brim. Won't catch any fish with this bloody thing bugger riding around. Anchor chain. Back and forth, start it up, stop it, start it up, stop it. Spook any whiting or flathead from there. Way back down there, well, you can see those boats way in the distance. That's where we've got to walk back on the edge of the mangroves. Although might have a bit of a flick on the way way back. Let's see if anything does. I'll turn the camera on for you. We're back at the truck. Fair hike back, but finished up all up for the afternoon, 4 whiting, which is probably 4 more than I expected, really. But some people might say, what a waste of time, but you got to do your research. If you're going to succeed in fishing, do your research. Don't rely on other people. They're not going to tell you when they're there and when they're not. They might be your best mates, but they're still not going to tell you where the fish are until they fall what they want, what have you. So get out and do your own research and be an educated fisherman. Be the one that knows where they are, when they are, how they are. And as far as researching and finding them, I've always said that there's think fish. That's the secret to being successful at fishing. Think fish mentally, you have the attitude that you're going to get fish, but also the most important part is think, if you're a fish, would you be there? Why would you be there? When would you be there? And so on. But anyhow, that's all for today. So if you like these videos, I do, just like and subscribe please, and I'll catch you on the next one.